What do you do to cheer yourself when you're sad or upset? Explain cheering up. Listen to Bill Murray. Cat compilation vids, and when I feel better enough, dark chocolate, other sweet snacks. If my brain can't naturally make the happy chemicals, then I sure as hell know that chocolatey sweet things give me a small burst of dopamine. Because it makes life just that tiny bit better, smiley face. Simpsons clips on YouTube. They're just hilarious. Anything funny really. Or I play my guitar, which is surprisingly therapeutic. Telling people that they have their cake day. Listen some catching 80s classics or even the noughties and sing along with them. I text my bestie, we get our headsets on and have a phone call. We say the word cunt a lot, and clean our houses. By the end of the call, we are cheered up and have clean houses. Highly recommend. Get angry. A lot of drugs. Strippers. Pet the doggo. There's a song called Happy Song by Bring Me the Horizon. I play it loud in the car and sing along. Sing to myself. A lot of people do. It is soothing if you can carry a tune, and music is very good for the soul. Listen to music while playing a random Kirby game, usually Return to Dreamland. Watch random YouTube reviews of expensive tech stuff I'm never gonna buy. Surprisingly soothing. I deep clean my house with some good music on in the background. It's like having a literal fresh start for me. Once everything is clean, I feel content, and generally I'm then ready to face whatever is happening in my life. But I still feel good cause the house is clean and I don't need to work on it anymore. I am become drugs, destroyer of memory. Some good whiskey. It tends to put things in perspective and problems don't seem so bad, and it helps me get over them quicker. Weird how alcohol makes some people depressed and angry and whatever, but for me it's the opposite. It helps my fuck brain chill the fuck out and helps me enjoy life. And before all you armchair MDs start raging about how horrible alcohol is, no, I'm not an alcoholic, I just enjoy a good drink from time to time. I am a KPANCAKES. One word, dog. I skip. If I'm out on a walk or a hike and start thinking too much about the shit going on in the world and my mood gets a bit too heavy, I'll just skip for a few 100 feet. It clears my head like nothing else I know. Smoke weed like it's oxygen. When I worry about my job, I think about the people that cost their company millions by making small mistakes. Like the metric mishap, mixing up metric and imperial measurements, that caused the Mars climate orbiter to get lost in space. My mistakes suddenly seem minor once you consider the shame and guilt those people must have gone through. Good old wholesome memes. Happy Cake Day. Listen to Screamo usually, only thing that lifts my spirit. But I'm a little sad all the time, so go cruising and badly sing at the top of my lungs. Depends on how bad I am. Sometimes I can't get myself cheered up until I let out the unhappiness first with a good cry. After that, listening to my happy music and getting my dance on, playing with our pets or reading, especially outside in the hammock on a nice day, are some of my go-tos for cheering up. I bake something delicious and a little challenging. It makes my house smell nice, makes me feel accomplished, and also gives me a reason to relax. Like I've earned a break. I have a problem sitting still, so when I have to wait for whatever it is I'm making to bake in the oven, I get to have my break and put my feet up. And it feels well deserved. I have a good long cry in the shower. I'm talking about wailing like a banshee while having hot water hit your back. I let all my emotions out and wash away. Afterwards I'm strangely calm and will chill and read a book or play a single-player relax game. Watch the same bad movie or episode 21 season 3 of Friends. The one with the chick and the duck always makes me smile. If you can, it's easier than it sounds, but I just literally think of something else. Just force myself to focus of something else, especially if it's positive, but even if it's less negative. Once I do that, it's easier to see why the reason I was upset or sad was really just temporary, and while it did happen, it's just a part of living and no need to dwell on it. Things come and go, both good and bad, it's the truth. I usually take a shower, then I lay in bed and watch a movie or something. Even a cup of mint tea would calm me. I play Dark Souls 2 and just let the sadness become unbridled rage, and with that I smite the thing that brought dreary times upon me. I either take a nap or watch a movie to get my mind off of whatever is keeping me down. I listen to one of my favorite book series, for me it's Harry Potter, as an audiobook. Usually, when I'm upset, my mind tends to wander and create different scenarios. By listening to the book, I am forced to hear and imagine what they are saying, not what my brain/anxiety wants me to think in that moment. It just kinda helps to recenter me a bit. Smoke weed. I watch Eric Andre and Triumph the Insult Comic Dog videos on YouTube. Honestly, I go on YouTube and search for Seinfeld outtakes. Watching Julia Louis-Dreyfus blow take after take because she can't stop cracking up always makes me smile and somehow puts things in perspective, like a crappy day is just a blown take. Sometimes you gotta reshoot the scene. Okay, I took that too far but it still works. I listen to Minecraft music. The nostalgia takes over sadness. Making fun of my psychical pain and broken heart. Get off social media and hang out with you real friends and family, board game the whole nine, you feel better in no time. Play video games. If I ain't shit in this world, I'm a savior in the game world. I smoke weed. I know it's not good to drown feelings with drugs, but shit, it's better I get a little stupid and hungry instead of killing myself. Late to the party, but will watch a movie that requires me to pay attention and put down my phone so I have to focus on the movie. A thriller or a drama usually. I then get involved in that world and leave mine for a bit. I typically come out in a better mood as I was able to escape my reality for a few hours. I go play pool. It's great for clearing the mind and is almost like a meditation. Rewatch funny moments from videos, pet my piggies, read a book, scribble on paper, not draw. Being upset causes my art block. But also, sometimes if you're upset to what feels like no end, it could mean that you need to cry and shed some tears. For that I watch some videos or listen to music and amplify the thoughts in my head, suic, fear, anger, etc., to start crying, to really make sure I get everything out. When I am sad, go for drive. When I am upset, do push-ups. Work out. I take a look at my big penis. Ate my feelings, it didn't go well. I recommend working out instead. I wish I developed that habit sooner. I gained 30 pounds in 3 years. I'm 33F at 5'4". Don't be like me, kids. I kiss my cat. I jerk off. Masturbate and sleep. Eat. I tidy my room a little cause it makes me feel better. Put up something that smells nice like a scented candle. I lie down in bed hugging a pillow, with my blanket wrapped around me, switch on my fairy lights, and watch an episode of The Office. It distracts me from whatever is bothering me. And I cut myself some slack and decide that today I'm not feeling great, and I need to be nice to myself, and that I will hopefully feel better tomorrow. For me, not being hard on myself is the biggest self-accomplishment ever. It has done tons for my mental health. To be gentle and understanding to one's own pain is honestly so liberating. Music helps me so much, it calms me down too. I take my dog for a walk. She likes to terrorize the local squirrels and it makes me laugh. I know my humor is at the expense of another life form, but heck, you asked. Your mom. Break stuff, smoke weed and tell myself what a worthless piece of shit I am. Soon, the anger gives way to loathing. Easier to deal with. Sleep. Not the best coping mechanism, but you pass time. Don't spend money and rest your little noggin. Jerk off and take a nap, of course. Oh boy, it really depends. Like a book is good if you need to drift to a new place. If I need to clear my head, I'll go straight to the archery range. And if I need to process something, I pull out a nice train set I have, and the time-consuming/mundane process definitely helps. Take 3 deep breaths. Watch 600 Pound Life. Furiously masturbate. Jerk off. Play my favorite video games, hang with my dog, talk to my girlfriend or spend time with her, or just read a book. Practicing cyclic breathing and a good stress ball is good for managing anger real time. I work retail so often have to step away before I say or do dumb shit. Watch Friends again for the 236th time. Look at pictures and videos of my dog. Eat, go for a walk or a drive, get out and get some air. Meditation and deep breaths. Get away, grab my skateboard or my car, put on some and just go. I found that playing piano or playing guitar when I am sad makes me more sad for some reason I can't play when I feel like shit. Taekwondo helps with anger, just exercise in general. I listen to voicemails from loved ones. Listening to their happiness quiets and calms my cluttered mind. Writing stories with music on. Put on ELO's Mr. Blue Sky, and other feel-good songs, and do some small, easily achievable jobs around the house, like load/unload the dishwasher and put some clean clothes away. It feels nice to get some easy win jobs done, and the good music makes it all a lot easier. I used to hug this stuffed animal I had when I cried and I would stop crying, but now I don't get sad often, and if I do I just do nothing. Drink, eat junk food, or masturbate. Sometimes all three at the same time. Wank. Lots. Give wholesome award. Don't quote me on this, I don't have any awards to give. I have a playlist of intros of cartoons I see when I was younger. That normally helps a little. I'm watch my series. Force myself to exercise. I distract myself from the situation. Talk to friends and listen to music that hypes me up, that's the best I can give you. Music and exercise. I also like listening to motivational speeches. Sit all alone down and talk to God. I throw my broccoli plushie into the wall until I calm down. Drink. A bowl of frozen peas, Pixar movie and turn off all devices. Work's a treat. Deleted. Sometimes I would listen to some chill wave or jazz blues music on some really depressing days from collage, or I would just making 3D models and digital artworks with said music in the background, with a hint of rain ambience. I read and that makes me forget. I get a haircut. Fresh taper fade all cleaned up. Makes me feel so much better for some reason. Go for a ride on a motorcycle. Preferably a long one at night. Cuddle with my partner, snuggle with the cats, browse Reddit, jam out to some loud music, and or have a cup of tea. I think of all the people in pain right now, and then I laugh. I think I need to see a psychologist. I get high and ride my bike to the beach. Pet my cat. I honestly let it all out. Cry, scream into a pillow, punch myself, I'm fine I swear XD, or like literally typing down what I'm mad or sad about on a computer tab, just one continuous long line with no punctuation and just constantly repeating words that made me angry in the first place and then just delete it all. It just helps, I'd cry, and to my FBI agent who reads all of them, I'm really sorry from all the SH I've written down about my life. But thank you for reading my thoughts, I appreciate it XD. Give in to despair and hopelessness, and accept nothing matters anymore. I know it sounds weird, but it is oddly calming. Sleep. I have 8 pets. I spend time with them. Sit alone and drink a bunch and then watch TV until 2 AM. Doesn't work. Every once in a while when I had a bad day, or need a good one, I'll brush my teeth with my 6-year-old's bubblegum flavored toothpaste and it brings me back. It's a tiny drop of happiness when I need it. Take a shower. Masturbate. Build my music playlists. One playlist for each type of activity. Exercise, work, cooking food, hanging out on your room, getting high, driving, partying, dancing with others, dancing with yourself. Look up random videos on YouTube with the random video generator. Meditate, but do it like the last episode of Midnight Gospel. Hug a cat. Just makes it a lot better. Motorcycle ride, or sometimes ice cream. Eat bread. I put my gym clothes on and I turn on the music and dance until I'm out of breath. I dance terribly but I don't care, it makes me so happy. Kinda weird, but for some reason I really like the line from the updated Sonic movie trailer. It gets a little lonely but that's okay. I am living my best life on Earth and I will listen to that, then treat myself to some good food and go on a hike or something. Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. Yeah, I'm an adult. I don't care. I want crossovers. Take a long hot shower followed immediately by a nap. Listen to, and sing along, the Shivtondiv Stotram. I put on some jazz and cook a good meal. Usually I go from brooding to dancing by the time dinner is ready. Play the piano, preferably Chopin. I remembered the fact that if I committed suicide, or however you're supposed to spell it, a lot of people would miss me. I'm Asian with a big family tree, so a lot. I cry or listen to scary stories while I paint. I stress eat. Then I hate myself. I wish I could do that.